G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Flashlight Crazy. Today we're going to go through some Weltool products and I'm going to show you how different heads fit on different bodies and basically how versatile Weltool the brand is. Let's check it out. All right, so the point of this video is to show the diversity of Weltool, basically. So what we've got here is I've got one 18350 body, one 18650 body, and two spare tail caps for an 18350 body. Now, these two bodies here are going to fit on the LH head series. So this isn't the entire LH8 series, but this is most of it. And over here, we've got the kind of larger series that they don't belong to a specific series, but we've got the W3 Pro and the T8 Plus. There are other light heads that'll fit into this series, like the W3 Pro TAC and the T8 Plus TAC or the T8 or anything like that. But this is what we're working with today, so let's just get into it. Now, starting with the 18650 body, it's going to fit on all of them, right? So if you want to extend your runtime for any of these lights, because not all of them will come stock on the 18650 body, then you chuck them on this body. So get a Weltool battery, 3000 milliamp, 15 amp high drain, 3.6 volt 18650. Whack it in, and so we'll start with the LH3 head, and this is a LEP, and so there it is there. Now, the LH3 head is 335 lumens. It will reach 886 meters. And the further back I take this from the wall, the larger the hotspot is going to get very, very quickly. See that? That's just one arm's length. So I love this light for that reason, that it has a very large hotspot at very close distance, makes it great for self-defense. But if you're thinking, well, that's just a bit too long for me, I don't really worry about too much runtime, you can undo the head, throw away the 18650 body, get an 18350 battery, chuck it in the BB6 body there, and secure your light head onto it. There we go there. Exactly the same. You're just gonna sacrifice runtime. That's it. So good thing about the 18350 BB6 is that it's very versatile with different tail caps. So as you can see, this tail cap here has a protruding tail clicky, so there will not be any tail standing for you. But if you want tail standing, or if tail standing is something that's important to you, you can get a shrouded tail cap, which is the TC69 or 68, I believe. And we put it on there like that. And same thing, still works, no worries. But now you've got a shrouded tail cap so you can actually tail stand it. Same with this tail cap. However, I do believe that Weltool said that this tail cap is now discontinued, so I don't really want to advertise it too much because you can't really get it unless you buy a stock light with it still on. But once they're all sold out, I do believe this will be gone. But there you have it, TC70 up the top, TC68 or 69, and the only difference is tail stand or no tail stand. I believe this has got a high amp rate of what it produces. Okay, so let's move on to the LH1 head. So this LH1 head is one of my favorite Weltool heads. It has a single output, just like the LH3, and the lumen rating is 686 lumens, but it's got 89,000 candela, so it's going to reach 597 meters. Not as much candela as the LH3, because that's an LEP, and I think that's like 196,000, by the way. But look at the beauty of this. It's just absolutely gorgeous, spectacular hotspot, beautiful spill, just beautiful. And again, I can put this over, and again, I can take this head off and I can put it on the 18650 body as well, just to give me some extra runtime. Check that out, same thing. So difference in size is quite substantial. It's at least a tail cap size difference. So if size matters for you, then just put it on the 18350 body and you'll just sacrifice runtime. Now, LH8 head, this is the SFT40 LH8 head, so the 6500 Kelvin. This one's going to put out 1750 lumens, reach about 520 meters of distance. It's got about 77, I think, thousand candela, or 71,000, I can't remember. But this one here is, you know, your beautiful single output light as well. A lot of these are single output. And look at the size of that hotspot as well. SFT40, just beautiful. One of the most spectacular lights in Weltool also, because it's just perfect for self-defense in my opinion. Now let's have a look at it on the 18350 body. Now I do believe that you will sacrifice some lumens with this one on the 18350 body. I don't think it's that much, but I think it's like 300 or 400 lumens you'll sacrifice. But there it is there, absolutely amazing. And you know, you can't even tell the difference with how many lumens you're sacrificing there. But this is one of my favorite designs of Weltool, having the LH8 head on this shorter body. It's just so beautiful and awesome for self-defense. Really, really awesome. And I like the protruding tail cap there. I don't particularly like too much of a shrouded tail cap, so I like to access it easily and quickly. Now, the next LH8 head is the 5700 Kelvin LH8 head. This one has the CUL-PM1 Osram in it. And this is your dedicated thrower. This has 83,000 candela, single output of 1,250 lumens, reaching a distance of 578 meters. And check that out, just beautiful, absolutely spectacular as well. And at a distance, you really, really see the difference between this and the SFT40, because it's just a tighter, smaller hotspot, but much more defined at a distance. And this is what it looks like on the 18650 body. So just beautiful, very, very nice in the hand, not too small, not too big. These lights are really nice on the 18650. They come stock on the 18650 or the 18350, but from Light Shop, you can just now build your own Weltool. So you can pick a head, pick a body, pick a couple of batteries, maybe pick 2 different bodies, and yeah, you've just got great versatility in your lights. And last but not least, we have the LH5 head. Now, this has a low and a high. Low is 34 lumens, high is 640 lumens. It has a high CRI LED, and it will reach 239 meters. But that is just a beautiful light to have on an 18650 body, because it is so slimline, just beautifully slimline. I love it. And then you can put it on the 18350 body just to really, really shorten it. And still such a stunning little light that is. Absolutely beautiful. So when looking for a light at Light Shop, what you can do is you can buy one 18650 body, one 18350 body, 1 or 2 tail caps, whichever one you like. Or if you want both, if you want shrouded and not shrouded, then go both. And what you can do is you can pick 1 or 2 light heads, and then you've got all sorts of different variations of lights. It's so cool. I love the way Weltool offers that. And it just makes, especially for an enthusiast, it's so much fun to just chop and change sizes, heads, things like that. It's really a lot of fun. Now, over here, so if we just move them away. So over here, we've got kind of your larger styled heads. So I've just got 2. I've got the W3 Pro, which is an LEP light, and I've got the T8 Plus. Now, these are awesome because these can actually be fit on a 21700 sized body, an 18650 sized body, or an 18350 sized body. So let's start with the T8 Plus. We'll whack a 21700 on it. So this is how the T8 Plus comes stock. And it looks like that. It's very, very large, right? It's a big, big, bulky light. Now, this has 4 outputs. It's got low, then high, then back to medium, then back to full power. So low is 6 lumens there, beautiful 6 lumens, and it'll always come on in low. I love that, no uncertainty. Then off and on, you've got 1,000 lumens there. Then off and on again, back down to 600 lumens. Off and on again, whoop, I missed it. Off and on again, you've got 2,100 lumens. That is running 93,000 candela, reaching a max distance of 613 meters. Holy mackerel. But if you think, look, this is just too bulky for me, you can then grab yourself an 18650 battery and a body, and fits on absolutely perfect. Now you've just shaved off so much weight and size, and now look at that. Typical 18650 body, still with the same amount of outputs, probably just a little bit sacrificed in runtime. But if you look at that and you even think to yourself, nah, man, that's still too big. All right. Well, don't give up because we've got 18350 size. Whack that in. Look at that. Now you've turned your T8 Plus into a T8 minus. And that is just sensational. 6 lumens, 1000, 600, 2100. Now, I do not know if you're going to sacrifice lumens with the 18350 body. You might not. I actually don't know. But doesn't look like it's sacrificed much. That is still screaming hot. I can't look at it unless I'm looking at it through the camera. So that's the T8 Plus. You honestly, I mean, I did, but you could honestly buy yourself a T8 or a T8 Plus head and then buy 21700 body, 18650 body, 18350 body. And then you've got the best of every single world available in the Weltool universe. But if you're thinking to yourself, look, I do need a bit of that extra throw, spill is not really my thing, then what you do is you pick yourself up a Weltool W3 Pro. And that's how it'll come with the 21700. That has a high and a low. So the W3 Pro's high is 505 lumens, reaching a max distance of 1.2 kilometers. And then the low is 102 lumens. But again, it is a big, big light in the 21700 configuration. So unscrew the head, get your 18650 body out, install it, and it just becomes much more of a pleasure to use and hold. But again, if you guys just think that that's even too big or you want even more versatility, which I certainly agree with, then grab yourself the 18350 body and the 18350 battery, put it all together, and you've got yourself a mini W3 Pro, which is just amazing. And I do believe that there is no runtime, there is no lumen sacrifice with the W3 Pro. It's just run times. So that is spectacular and very comfortable to hold like this as well. Just awesome. Absolutely love it. There you have it. You've got so much versatility when it comes to Weltool and so many options. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link in this video directly to just the Weltool page of Lightshop. And then anytime you want, just click on that link and it'll take you straight to the Weltool page of Lightshop. And as soon as they have uploaded them onto the website, all of these heads, or most of these heads and bodies and everything like that, tail caps, will be in the Weltool section of Lightshop. Now, if you do not live in Australia and you do not have access to Lightshop because it's an Australian company, check out Weltool. Check out weltool.com. They have every single head and every single body and every single tail cap listed on their website. Go to products and then go to accessories, and it will just show you all of the different accessories, which is just everything. It's got everything. So I will also link that for anyone who's overseas. All right, thanks very much for watching. I love Weltool. I love what they do. I love the versatility. I love to be able to pick up a head and just have full control on what size light I'm going to put in my pocket today. 21700, 18650 or 18350 for these two heads. And these 5 here is 18650 or 18350. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, stay cool and stay safe. See ya.